Mission codes, SAP codes for tortillas. Mission 12 count flour street tacos. Code 38658, 16 per tray. That's Mission 12 count street tacos, 38658, 16 per tray. Mission 20 count fajitas, 34003, 9 per tray. That's Mission 20 count fajitas, 34003, 9 per tray. Mission 10 count soft tacos, 28934, 15 per tray. Mission 10 count soft tacos, 28934, 15 per tray. Mission 10 count whole wheat, 22882, 20 per tray. Mission 10 count whole wheat, 22882, 20 per tray. Mission 6 count chia and quinoa, 41025, 15 per tray. Mission 6 count chia and quinoa, 41025, 15 per tray. Mission 20 count soft taco, 32820, 10 per tray. Mission 20 count soft taco, 32820, 10 per tray. Mission 40 count soft taco, 19577, 5 per tray. Mission 40 count soft taco, 19577, 5 per tray. Mission 8 count burrito, 28937, 12 per tray. Mission 8 count burrito, 28937, 12 per tray. Mission 16 count burrito, 28938, 8 per tray. Mission 16 count burrito, 28938, 8 per tray. Mission 40 count burrito, 11371, 4 per tray. Mission 40 count burrito, 11371, 4 per tray. Wheat street tacos, 43805, 16 per tray. Mission wheat street tacos, 43805. What is up, everyone? Seattle Mike fights with friends. What's up, community? I see everybody. We got a super chat right out of the gate. Arcade Chaos. Arcade Chaos, bringing it like a gangster before we even started. $5 into the tip jar. That's a way to start a stream, my friends. Hope everybody's having a damn good week. And I gotta tell you guys, I hope you all were watching the Bellator prelims because they were free. And not only were they free, I don't know if you guys know, you can watch the fights along with me this week because Showtime is showing the fights for free. So if you just Google, I don't remember all the different places that they have it at. Pluto TV, on the Bellator YouTube channel. There are plenty of places to watch the fights today. So we will get to the chat here. Couple of thumbs down. You all can go eat something. What's up, RW Stunning? I seen you in early. First and last and all in between. Mike, guess what day it is? Hump day. Wait, no, it's Friday. It's Good Friday. What's up, JPJ? Or JPG, excuse me. Says the return of Fights with Friends is going to be epic. Like Stone Cold returning at Backlash. With JR. Calling on commentary, epic. Well, thank you, sir. Saturday, look here, McFly. Let me get something. Some of the DeLorean action and skip a day. Wait, no, go back in time. Whatever lefts. Let's make like a tree and get out of here. Arcade Chaos. Check out the video before the fight of the Francis Ngannou and Conor McGregor action figures that Mike and Billy sent me. Oh, you got them. You got the action figures. Arcade Chaos. Hey, that's all Billy. Billy had those and sent them, so shout out to Billy if you're in here. Thank you, man. Main card starts now, guys. So, like I said, if you want to see Bellator 255 for free, it's online. Oh, and check out this epic intro, guys. Showtime MMA, we got Nick Diaz, you got Gilbert Melendez, you got Fedor versus Brett Rogers there. Guys, not only is it the return of Bellator since the leaving of Elite XC and Strikeforce, it is the return of Showtime MMA. And guys, I have so much confidence this production is going to be so much better than Paramount, than Spike. DAZN was pretty good. I can't be too hard on DAZN because, I mean, they were so new. I really hope those guys make it because I do like what they're trying to do there. I know they're running into a lot of financial problems, and, maybe that's the reason that Bellator and DAZN aren't doing this together anymore. But it only makes sense for Showtime. Showtime. Right now, 3 months, $5 a month. And I regularly pay for Showtime. I don't remember what I pay. I think it's like $7.99 a month. It's cheaper than DAZN. You're going to get Bellator. You're going to get a shit ton of boxing. And then you're going to get all the Showtime series, all the movies and stuff. I mean, it's... like I said, I like DAZN. I appreciate them. They gave me, free DAZN to do my streams for the entire time since they've been around. I have nothing bad to say about them. But that's a great freaking deal for the Showtime, especially if you're not paying for cable or something, it's much cheaper than the HBO Now, and I know everybody's going to HBO Max. They want literally 3 times as much. It's like $16 a month for HBO Max. And yes, I have that too because I have every streaming service on the planet because of my family. But it's freezing in Massachusetts. Oh, that sucks, guys. I'm sorry to hear that. We finally got a couple days. I'm not trying to rub it in, but man, it was raining so long here. And I'll tell you, a high of 54 today. It feels like midsummer. It is so beautiful to see a little bit of sunshine here. The seasonal depression in Seattle is absolutely real, and man, it is incredible. And bringing in Mauro Ranallo for Showtime Sports, I mean, that is just epic. I hope Mike's still around. I hope Mike Goldberg's still around, though. I like Goldie. I've always liked Goldie. But we'll see tonight. It looks like it's Mauro Ranallo and John McCarthy. I was watching a little bit of the prelims earlier. I watched that, the horrible performance from Roger Huerta. That guy, he just, I don't understand his game plan sometimes. But he lost earlier. To a beast, by the way. To a Greco-Roman gold medalist beast. I don't know if he was a gold medalist. He's an Olympian anyways. Happy Easter weekend, RW. Later, bro. Hi, Mike. Fights also free on YouTube. Yes. Let's party. You got the Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm going with the Dew Zero, man, because I've got to work in the morning. I might actually start on my work about right after this, to be honest. About time. Bellator has got a real production. Absolutely, man. Let's go. Fights of friends, family, and PBR Street Gang says hi, MMA Mike. Hello to all in chat. J Dig up in here. What's up, fellas? J Dig trivia winner. Last week got a gift card coming. Robert Kerrigan. I finally got your gift card in a damn envelope. I apologize. I suck. But PBR Street Gang. Bringing it. You know, I would play the old money from the WWF when the $1 Million Man used to come down. But I'm pretty sure they would get me on a copyright. WWE's really petty about their copyright. So, all right, guys. It is nearing the end of the Featherweight World Grand Prix. The winner of this will face A.G. McKee, who defeated Darian freaking Caldwell in his semifinal match. A.J. McKee will fight for the title for the winner of this fight. And guys, I've seen people saying, oh, Patricio Pitbull, he's going to destroy Emmanuel Sanchez in the rematch. It may happen, but man, Emmanuel Sanchez, he's this guy. He just gets better all the time. He's super young. He's really new, pretty new at this level of MMA. And most people had it a draw going into the fifth and final round. Pitbull came out with ferocity, won the fifth round, ended up getting the decision, and Emmanuel Sanchez, he was talking this week, and he said, honestly, he goes, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I gave Pitbull too much respect. He said, when I got in there, I watched all these highlights and things, and he said, the guy doesn't hit as hard as I thought he would. He doesn't take a shot like I thought he would. He said, he's a great fighter, but I built him up in my mind to be bigger than what he was, like bigger than life. And he said, now I know I can win this fight. I mean, he won 2 of the 5 rounds. I think he also has a very good shot tonight. I had to work in the morning too, Mike. Gonna have to head off soon. Hey, well, thanks for coming in, RW. Was in to say thanks right out of the gate. Hitting that like in there, guys. Hit that like button, or I will switch all your coffee with decaf, and then you're going to try to wake up in the morning and you're going to wonder, what in the hell is happening with me? I can't even function. It's because you didn't hit that like button. And Emmanuel Sanchez. Submission in the second round over Taiwan Claxton. A dominant 5-round decision against Daniel Weichel. That has been his road in this Featherweight Grand Prix. Of course, Pitbull putting his belt on the line every single match. I mean, that's the way they do it in these Grand Prix. These Bellator Grand Prix, I mean, it is freaking brutal. Mad respect to their champions. Because the winner, not only does the winner of the Grand Prix get a shot at the belt, well, the champion, they have to enter the Grand Prix. And they have to put their belt up every single match. So basically, they're as much of a challenger as anyone else. You see Patricio Pitbull, unanimous decision over Juan Archuleta earlier, and then a first-round knockout in his second fight. Saturday's my usual fight night. I hear you, man. Me too. I got to work in the morning, but I'd love to see AJ McKee in the UFC sometime soon. There's a lot of these guys on this card that could end up in the UFC. But I'll tell you what, guys. I like Bellator having good guys. Later in the card, Usman Nurmagomedov will take on Mike Hamel. At heavyweight, Tyrell Fortune will take on Jack May. And Neiman Gracie in the co-main takes on former LFA champion Jason Jackson. That is an incredible fight. Neiman Gracie, only fight he's lost was in that welterweight Grand Prix. And then Jason Jackson, this guy is a stud. And coming up first, Kana Watanabe. Maybe a lot of you guys know her from Rizin or from Japanese MMA, but she is coming over to Bellator tonight. Now, of course, Rizin and Bellator have kind of been sharing their fighters for a while now. Kana Watanabe, 6 of 9 wins by KO or submission. You know, a lot of people say that, that women fighters don't finish, outside of Cyborg and Nunez and Shevchenko. This lady finishes. She's got masterful judo. Her striking is on point. Yes, boxing made history. Alejandra Lara is fighting Kana Watanabe, dude, because I put some money on her and I don't even watch women's MMA. Hello, boxing history made. Good to see you. Super Tech Tricks in here. Alejandra Lara coming down to the cage right now. Oh, guys, I like the ring walk. I like the Jumbotron behind these guys. And you don't need to have it for the prelims and everything. But, the UFC, I can see the beauty of, having fights boom, 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 boom. But then once you get to the main event, let these guys put on a little show. Number 4 ranked Alejandra Lara. She's won 5 of her last 7. Might delivering Grubhub tonight, working 6 to 4 welding, and then 5 to 10:30 Grubhub. Busy day. Damn. J Dig out getting that money, getting that hustle on. Do it, J Dig. Be careful out there driving, man. I hope you have a good night. I hope you get a hell of a lot of tips, man. And if you were in this area, I would order some food right now. And so I could give you an awesome tip. Jason Jackson is a beast. Hell yeah, he is. Anyone else see latest hot box with Mike Tyson? Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Sugar Shane. Really? No, I didn't. Oh, that is awesome. I am definitely going to have to watch that, Robert. Or listen to. Did you guys know? Does he have an audio? I've only watched it on YouTube. I might listen to it at work tomorrow. But, what's up, Ordinary Pete in the house? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Watched it earlier, Robert. Says RW, boys are back in towns, Brock Ellery. We're back. Fights with Friends is back. I think Wyatt Matheson said it best on the Facebook, the Fights with Friends Facebook. He said it was always Fights with Friends. MMA with Friends was just a figment in Mike's imagination. Kana Watanabe, 9-0-1. Alejandra Lara, 9-3. Watanabe, 6 years older at 32. Lara, an inch taller at 5'7". Lara will have a 3-inch reach advantage at 69 inches. And guys, you know I'm a big sports and MMA history buff. And guys, we get to be part of another debut tonight, and that, of course, is Bellator on Showtime and the return of Showtime MMA. They actually do have a good history with MMA. Kana Watanabe, 4 first-round finishes, 2 knockouts, 2 submissions. Presenting the Rizin and Bellator undefeated veteran, Kana Watanabe. And out of the red corner, she has 7 of her 9 wins by knockout or submission. 4 knockouts, 3 submissions. The number 4th ranked Bellator 125-pound woman in the world, Alejandra Lara. The referee for this will be Kevin McDonald. And just like that, we enter the Bellator Showtime era in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on. And the touch of gloves. Boom, and a left hand from Lara right out of the gate, right on the chin. And a big combination from Lara, and she's got Watanabe reeling. Oh my goodness, a big 1-2. And Watanabe goes for the takedown, and she gets it. An explosive sweep there, and Watanabe straight into side control. She is a judo master, and this is where she wants to have the fight. Because Lara was eating her up. She was having a buffet on her face in the standing. Can't watch the show anymore, Robert, ever since Big E left the show. Yeah, I haven't watched WWF or E in quite a while, but all right, Lara starting to get up here. Watanabe, we'll see if she has issues with the rules here. She's been fighting in Rizin where you can knee and kick down opponent to the head. There she lands a nice knee to the body. So I don't know if she thought about it there, but Lara was still grounded. Neither knee is down. She can knee her right in the freaking head right now. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's a hands thing anymore, but it depends on state to state and stuff, I guess, now. It was great, wasn't it? But I would check that one out with the legends. Oh, E left the show. Oh, I'm going to have to watch more hot boxing with Mike Tyson. I haven't seen a lot of it. Nice right hook there from Watanabe, and there is the break. Wow, guys. I like me a good ring walk. WWF when the main event starts, or rather how many hours, minutes? Dude, there's 5 fights tonight. Nice kick to the body there from Lara, straight right from Watanabe up over the top, and Watanabe seems to be warming up. Catches that kick of Lara, and she has her in the grasp, and here's the judo, and there is the sweep, and Lara ends up on top, though. Lara in full mount, and she's got the back. Kana Watanabe is in trouble here. Watanabe goes for the judo sweep. Lara reverses it in the air, ends up and mount. Watanabe turns, and now Lara has her back with hooks in, and Kana Watanabe is in a world of trouble. Hello.
Do you want me to put this in the freezer, or do you want it now?
Ooh, what is that?
It's a coffee thing from Costco.
Oh, heck yeah, I want it. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mom brought it.
Oh, it's a women's MMA bout for the first Bellator bout ever on Showtime.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want some?
I like her hair and her grappling style.
Yeah, she's from Japan. She fights in Rizin too. Yeah, these two.
Man, they gave them a lot better outfits than they gave us in high school.
Oh, I'm sure. And Lara is free. Back to the center of the cage here. You miss wrestling?
Oh, all the time. I have since I left.
My daughter was a high school wrestler. Now she's graduated this last year. Nice one, too, there from Watanabe.
I think I've seen the girl in red fight before.
Probably in Rizin. She's like a judo world champion, too.
Yeah, I have seen her.
Oh. What's up, Snake Plissken in the house? Good to see you. Yeah, so much better production on Showtime now, too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice right hand there from Watanabe over the top. Oh, good left hand there from Lara. And Lara's had a great first round. 2 takedowns for Watanabe, but that second one, Lara reversed it and almost got the submission. Oh, beautiful knee there from Lara. Great exchange.
I've seen more entertainment in 30 seconds of these women fighting than I did the last time that I watched the main event for the guys.
Well, you didn't watch Miocic versus Nagano.
I didn't see that one. I missed that one. I can't remember when this last one I saw. But I should look up the replay of that one. Oh, wait, never mind. You showed me.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Yeah, I showed you the finish anyways. That was, yeah. All right, and the first round of Bellator MMA Showtime's debut is in the books. I gave that one to Alejandra Lara. Kana Watanabe definitely had her spots in there. Remember, guys, you can watch along for this event. It's not going to be every event, but for the debut of Bellator on Showtime, it is free on YouTube as well. So go over to the Bellator MMA channel, and you can watch along with us. Everyone, what's up? Can't sync up. Xfinity won't get timing of pause right. Oh, geez, man. If you guys are looking to sync up, this is on YouTube. So the easiest way is just, I'm watching it on the Bellator YouTube channel. They're showing the Showtime stream on there, even though I have Showtime. Honestly, there's no freezing in this, and I figured this is the best way for everybody to be able to sync up. Don't know if it posted or not earlier, but Goldie is a goner. Oh, I was curious of that. That sucks. I see Mauro Ranallo is on the mic. So from the old Pride days, so that's nice. But I like Mike Goldberg. You remember Goldie, right? You remember Mike Goldberg?
Of course I
from
remember
UFC
Mike
and Bellator.
Goldberg.
Yeah, they cut him. He's not in Bellator anymore. He's not.
What?
He's not even on the mic anymore. Yeah.
They took Mike away from the mic?
Yeah, they cut him in.
Off the mic.
They cut him from the UFC, and they cut him from Bellator. And Watanabe going for the sweep here. Do you remember your judo throws? You remember the names?
Do I remember the names of them? No.
You were very young.
Do you remember how to do them? Sure. Do I remember what
That's
they're
an awesome
called?
streaming app, so I could take the fights over to the bathroom and smoking rooms. That's a plus. Oh, that is great, Robert. How many beers are you on tonight, Robert? Are we in the double digits yet? I think Robert said the last stream he drank like 32 beers.
Oh my gosh. That's
yeah,
impressive.
I mean, I don't want to do a
And
eulogy on his
concerning.
liver, though, so he needs to, be careful.
Yeah, drink some water with that.
Nice straight right there for Watanabe. I'm pretty sure he said he hasn't drinking water since like 2002.
Oh my God. That's how old I am. Seriously.
Mike Goldberg's a great commentator in the UFC. Yeah, he was. Oh, beautiful throw there from Watanabe. Outside sweep there. It looks like that was an Osotogari and right into side control. And here's the ground and pound. And that's the beautiful transition, I believe, of judo, is since you're going for an opponent, you're trying to get a certain point, you're used to, you're really paying attention to where your opponent lands. So I think that really translates to MMA well, because you can land in a side control very easily in a lot of throws, and you can try to land and mount. A lot of wrestlers end up going for the takedown, and you end up straight in somebody's guard. I mean, not a bad thing, but much better to have that control. Oh, and now Watanabe in the half guard here. Lara's got a leg hooked. Oh, back to the side control, looking for the arm triangle. Which the head and arm in wrestling all the time. That's basically that's
your best go-to.
Yeah, that's like my favorite submission.
Yeah.
That's what I would do to all the shoplifters now. Oh, of course I didn't actually do that, guys.
Like,
just
honestly,
a joke, of
you
course.
You can throw it in so many situations, and for some reason, people would never really expect it. Or at least in high school wrestling, they didn't seem to. I got taken.
Yeah, and right side control, and Lara with the reversal. And that is it. See, that is still a good position for ground and pound. She's not quite mount. She's in that half guard, but she has her hips up high enough that she can strike from here. She can look for submissions. I'd be very surprised to see Lara submit Watanabe, who's going for a Kimura from the bottom here. It looks like she's probably, I don't think she's got a great position on that, but she may use it to try to escape. Oh, and now Watanabe, look at that. Throwing the legs up. That's a difficult position to get it from, but look at her sliding and the hooks in. Oh my goodness, what an incredible reversal from Kana Watanabe. I don't know when the last time was I seen somebody going from having a fighter on top of them like that to just slipping and taking their back. She just skipped like 4 moves there. Mike, have you looked at the full card for UFC 262? I don't think so. I've been seeing the fights get announced. I mean, I am super excited because Nate Diaz is returning. We got Tony Ferguson on that card. That's going to be an incredible card. Nate Diaz against Leon Edwards. That's a hell of a match. Oh, she's gotten her flat now. Watanabe with the brutal ground and pound now. She just couldn't try to finish it with the ground and pound. Oh, that was brutal. Do you want to listen to it instead?
Yeah,
I don't need to listen to it if you want it. Oh, okay.
Thank you. Say, if I were either of them, I would just be looking for an armbar at that point.
Yeah, one thing I gotta say I'm gonna miss about having no crowd is you can hear all the shots so well and the corners. But I don't know if I'm gonna miss the sound of the knuckles on that on those temples. Sometimes that can be a bit brutal. You can really hear like the fists hitting the head, and it's sometimes it's almost a bit disturbing. 7, what's in the house? Is let go, boss. Oh, shit. Welcome back. Thank you, 7. Welcome back. And hey, you know, this is the return of Showtime MMA, and this is the first show of the return of Fights of Friends. I changed the channel back for this show. So, all right, third and final round of this Showtime Bellator MMA inaugural match, and the women have lived up to the hype here, guys. Kana Watanabe, Alejandra Lara in a war here. I easily have it a round apiece. I gave Lara the first. I gave Watanabe the second. And here we go. Who wants it more? Sup, Arcade Chaos. Thank you for the donation earlier, sir. You weren't in here. I even spelled your name right this time. Oh, nice. Counter there from Lara. Counter striking, and John McCarthy has it scored the same way as I do, 19-19. For those that are just coming in, you can watch along with this. It's not going to be every week, but this week for the debut of Showtime Bellator, you can watch this free on the Showtime Bellator YouTube channel. So if you want to watch along with this, free fights, guys. Kana Watanabe, she's got Lara in her grips, and that is not a good thing for Lara. You see her trying to stay on the fence there, trying to keep her hips out. She cannot stop it. Beautiful Osotogari there. I mean, nothing against Lara, but you can really tell that she's never been in a judo match because she made that look pretty easy for Watanabe. Drop a like, says Snake. Thank you, guys. Yes, make sure you hit that like button, or like I said, I will change all your coffee for decaf, and you're going to try to wake up in the morning, and you're going to be going, what in the hell is going on? Big hammer fist there from Watanabe. My daughter here, Rebecca, with me on the mic, she had talked about doing MMA, and I said, no, you're not doing anything where you get hit.
Well, I ended up with plenty of concussions anyway, so...
From judo, from wrestling, I meant?
No, actually, I never...
Oh, yeah,
I was never injured in wrestling, or... I got more injured in swim than I did in wrestling.
From a stupid nurse.
From passing out too much.
And banned.
Yeah, I was playing the English horn, and I passed out. But I wrestled for 5 years with no injuries. Ain't that something?
Arcade says, what's up, Snakes? Fight's going on the Xbox One. Thanks for the heads up. Of course, Snake. And Kana Watanabe on top, in control here after getting that beautiful Osotogari earlier in the round. Like I said, I have it a round apiece. And Watanabe just inside control here. Great position for judo or wrestling or MMA. Oh, and she's slipping over. She's got one leg hooked, but it looks like Watanabe is trying to transition to mount here. She's got to get that left leg over. Usman Nurmagomedov, the cousin of Khabib Nurmagomedov, will be fighting after this against Mike Hamel.
I thought you said Mark Hamill for just a second, and I lost it. That
yeah, Mark Hamill.
Funny.
Mark Hamill would really be in trouble if he fought Usman Nurmagomedov, though.
Mark Hamill would be in trouble if he fought a butterfly at this age.
What's he, like 90?
No, he's like in his 70s, I think. But, I mean...
Thank you, Robert. Everyone in here, you can watch it for free. Did you know? Yes, thank you, Leon Edwards. Yeah, appreciate you guys in the swap looking out for each other. Guys in the chat. Watanabe looking if she can get full mount here. Very close. She's running out of time to get this finish. She's looking for head and arm, though. She can get it from here. Oh, she passed she passed the arm. Running out of time here. But when Watanabe, you can tell she's not happy. with the decision. She was going for the finish. Beautiful throw there. Beautiful modified Ichimata there. And great strikes there. Beautiful second and third round from Kana Watanabe after losing that first round to Alejandra Lara. Lara came out out of a cannon in that first round. But Watanabe kept her composure, and I believe she won the second and third round. Should go on to a victory here. Robert Kerrigan agrees. It's 29-28 Watanabe. Not able to see the main card. Follow my directions. Yeah, there's two YouTube Bellator MMA channels. One of them had, I think, just the prelims on there. And the other one has the main event. I promise you it's there. I'm watching it on YouTube myself. Even though I have Showtime. Just so, because I feel that's the best way to sync up with you guys. So obviously any takers on the Francis and John Jones fight? I want a new Francis action figure with the actual title belt now that he has. No, Arcade Chaos, dude, you got like a crystal ball or something. I'm not betting against you anymore. But you said Pitbull's going to win tonight. I don't know, but Emmanuel Sanchez has got a very good chance of winning that fight, I believe. Look at the strikes landed. Very close. 33-31 in favor of Watanabe. I think a lot of those strikes for Lara were in the first round, though. And you see the takedowns, though. All Watanabe, 5 takedowns. She had a lot of control time. I think this is a pretty easy 29-28. What's up, Cameron Miller in the house? How you doing? Went on VIP Sports, then click the UFC, then X off the pop-up. And click on watch it. Oh, guys, you don't need to watch it on any shady sites right now. It's on regular YouTube. You don't even need to get a virus on your computer this week. All right, official decision. Brian Miner smells like alcohol and cigarettes, obviously. He scores at 29-28 for Lara. Second judge scores at 29-28 for Watanabe. Oh, and Sal D'Amato, he's a good one. 29-28. Split decision winner, Kana Watanabe. Should not have been a split decision. I don't know how that judge ended up having it for Lara. And John McCarthy sounds like he's as surprised as I am. That guy should not judge any fights anymore. Showtime Sports YouTube channel is playing main card as well. Thank you, Robert. Kid has the force on his side. All right. Thank you. Thanks for watching that with me.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Yeah. All right, guys. The daughter is out. That was my daughter on the side. Family doesn't care so much to come on camera anymore. And not a lot of stuff, but I've had, as the channel has gotten a little more notoriety, it's still not, like huge or anything. But, people are recognizing me. People, and then, when people recognize Young David and stuff, it's like, the family's just not going to be on camera as much now, just to be on the safe side. Did I miss Neiman fight? No, you did not. Not yet, Snake. There's only been one fight on the main card. Who watched the prelims earlier? I was watching the prelims. I cannot remember the name of the guy Roger Huerta was fighting, but he was an Olympic wrestler. And God, Roger Huerta, that guy. He is his own worst enemy. That guy just... I don't understand the strategies that he brings into certain transitions and fights. It's so frustrating. That guy... I haven't decided yet if he is the biggest one of the biggest wasted talents in MMA history, or just one of the most overrated fighters in MMA history, or maybe both. Caught a few. Yep, Kana Watanabe wins. But yeah, Roger Huerta, man, he could have done much better in that fight. And then a veteran like that, he taps from strikes from a wrestler. I mean, that was embarrassing, and that maybe could be the end of Roger Huerta's career. And there you have Chris Cyborg. She is on the mic, the Bellator Featherweight World Champion. Taking a rematch here. Here against Smith Cyborg. Cyborg versus Smith 2, Friday, May 21st. Of course, next week, a big one, Ryan Bader versus Lyoto Machida is the main event. It will only be on Showtime, though. Oh, thank you, Gonzalez. You were trying to tell me, and I wasn't listening, Snake. I'm sorry, I didn't put it together. That's right. Was it Chris Gonzalez or something like that? Yeah. Gonzalez looked very good. Just a 6 MMA match, but of course a big wrestling background. But yeah, that was so disappointing from Roger Huerta. He really didn't earn his paycheck tonight. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to see him get paid because he showed up, but it's like, man, that was very disappointing. Gonna be a badass fight. Cyborg gonna win, said Snake. I agree, Snake. I absolutely agree. And pin Robert's message up so people can come in, can see that. What's up, Andres Jimenez? Hey, Mike, what'd you think about the guy whose finger came out of the socket? Man, that was brutal, man. No, I thought his finger came completely out. His reef finger, didn't it come completely? Was it just out of the socket? The article I read that someone had posted, it was Greg Harmon's brother, I believe, had posted to our Fights of Friends Facebook page, said his finger had came out. That makes a lot more sense if it just came out of the socket. I thought he lost the finger. But thank you, Leon Hunter. Hey, love having you in here, man. Well, it sounds like the guy was fouling. He was fouling him because he was grabbing, he was prying his fingers back. And single joint manipulations are obviously, illegal. And something else I took out of the prelims, I was just coming in and out. I was running some errands, and I was taking a nap during some of the prelims to wake up for this. But I seen one of the Russian cats, the Dagestani guys, can't think of his name now, but Nurmagomedov was in his corner, and he held the fence twice. And they were both in monumental, monumental transitions. And I could not believe that he didn't even get 1 point taken away for 2 fence grabs that were so blatant, but not completely severed, hanging by the skin. Oh, man. I don't think I want to see a picture of that, though, Andres. Man, that is brutal. Now, I know there's a chat on YouTube, on the Bellator YouTube channel, but I hope some of you guys stick around for the chat here, because I want to hear your guys' predictions and your guys' opinions on these fights. So, AJ McKee sitting there on the mic. Like I said, AJ McKee will face the winner of Patricio Pitbull and Emmanuel Sanchez 2 for the winner of the Featherweight Grand Prix and the Bellator Featherweight Championship. And there is Patricio Pitbull. That's Emmanuel Sanchez right there, actually, on a 3-fight winning streak. Ranked number 2 in the world. He's won 3 fights since that first fight with Patricio Pitbull, which, to be so early in his MMA career, not too many people gave him a chance. And Emmanuel Sanchez, he took Pitbull the distance, and most people thought it was a draw heading into the 5th round. So, Emmanuel Sanchez is a complete stud. I mean, this is by no way an easy fight for Pitbull, and by no way a lock. Emmanuel Sanchez has a great chance to win. So, somebody was mentioning Mike Goldberg is off the mic. I mean, that sucks. I don't agree with that decision, but I mean, it's, Showtime is doing the production here, so I guess Showtime decided not to hire him for whatever reason. And then, but earlier on the mic in the pre-show, I don't know who caught it, but a fellow YouTuber, Will Harris of Anatomy of a Fighter, was on the mic here on Showtime. So shout out to Will Harris, shout out to Anatomy of a Fighter. For those that haven't watched it, this guy, Will, he went to Dagestan and actually lived with Khabib Nurmagomedov for I want to say it's over a month. And he was also the one that got that footage. He was the only one who recorded the dolly incident with Conor McGregor when he threw that dolly through the bus window. He should have asked the UFC for the bank for that. He gave him that video, and he didn't know they were going to use it for a promo. But Will, if you're out there, hey, give a shout out. Tell him Bellator, tell him take Seattle Mike's number and don't lose it. I would love to sit at the table, even for a short guest spot on Showtime. That would be incredible. We're going to see the fight in Europe. Yeah, you should be able to get the Showtime Sports YouTube channel in Europe, I imagine. Thank you, Snake. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Mike Hamel making his way to the cage right now. All right, guys. Mike Hamel, but Usman Nurmagomedov. And yes, you heard me correctly. And Usman got it on with Nurmagomedov, and Usman Nurmagomedov is the result. Now, but here he makes his way to the cage. Khabib was in the cage earlier. I think he will be in the corner of Usman. 10 of his 11 wins by knockout or submission. 7 knockouts, 3 submission. This guy has the striking that Khabib didn't have. He is Khabib Nurmagomedov's cousin, but he's got heavier hands. He's only 22 years old. This kid is very skilled. So, I mean, Bellator, I think they really did right as far as this first main card. You had a great women's match coming out in the first one. A veteran of Japanese MMA and Kana Watanabe. Now you have a Nurmagomedov. You have a Gracie later. Neiman Gracie versus Jason Jackson. Usman Nurmagomedov 11-0. Mike Hamel 7-4. Hamill 6 years older at 28. Nurmagomedov 2 inches taller at 5'11". He'll have a 3-inch reach advantage at 71 inches. I have TV on mute. Mike is the entire staff tonight. Well, thank you, Snake. I take that as a great compliment. Thank you. The Nigerian Eagle Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's hilarious. What's up, John? How you doing? I'm going to pin that one, bro. That is hilarious. All right, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona. Magic Mike Hamel out of the blue corner. And out of the red corner, he is 11-0 as a professional. 7 first-round finishes, 5 by knockout, 2 by submission. He is the cousin of former UFC light heavyweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, Usman Nurmagomedov. Referee in charge of this one will be Todd Anderson. Yeah, Hamill has little chance. Unless Nurmagomedov steps forward and, turns his ankle and snaps it in half. And there is Khabib, 29-0, sitting there at cage side. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Nurmagomedov in the red gloves, Hamill in the blue. Nice body kick there from Nurmagomedov. And, he is a tall lightweight, 5'11". That is, and even though Usman Nurmagomedov is, he's at the same weight class, it doesn't look like, he doesn't look as big as Khabib. Doesn't look like he's dropping 30 pounds, and at 22 years old, I imagine he's most likely going to settle at welterweight, but, we'll see. Nice leg kick there for Hamill. Nurmagomedov returns it and lands a quick head kick and a left hook. How fast was that kick? Oh, and beautiful defense there from Nurmagomedov, ducking from that 1-2 from Hamill, made him miss by a mile. And you can see Nurmagomedov throwing that side kick out. Just effortlessly at head level. Nice body kick there from Nurmagomedov. Oh, flying knee attempt from Hamill, and Nurmagomedov's going to catch that and reward him with a kick to the solar plexus. All right, guys, Showtime. If you're looking to see all the fights that are scheduled right now, I think on Bellator. Oh, nice spinning kick to the body there for Nurmagomedov. Go to Showtime.com. You get the app, so you get all their boxing, all their MMA, movies, TV shows, all that. $5 a month for the first 3 months. Great deal. Actually, I think I might have seen a promotion that you can get 6 months for $5 a month, but don't quote me on that. I think they came out with an even longer one than 3, though. What's up, Yo Drum? This video is worth watching. Thank you. Hey, thanks for coming in. When did Mike get someone? Damn, I don't. Oh, we must have the Japanese fans. I love my Japanese fans, but man, you guys really like to give me the thumbs down there on those Rizin shows. Nice body kick there from Nurmagomedov once again. Oh, Hamill swinging for the fences here. Good defense from Nurmagomedov in the first round, though. Nice body kick there from Hamill. Like we mentioned earlier, 7 of Nurmagomedov's 11 fights he has finished in the first round. He's got a little over a minute and a half to get that done if he's going to get another one. Nice side kick to the body from Nurmagomedov, but Hamill lands a nice right hook over the top. Oh, nice body kick there for Nurmagomedov. Feints the flying knee, and then he got away with a little slip there because Hamill was backing up. Nice body kick there from Nurmagomedov, and another one. Oh, nice right hand. His timing is so incredible. His defense, he's all over the place. His countering, striking is so accurate. Beautiful body kick. Great right hand there from Nurmagomedov. And down with the low leg kick. He is mixing it up. Hamill has no idea what's coming next. Nice 1-2 there from Mike Hamel, though. Not related to Matt Hamill. Spelled differently. Nice 1-2 there for Nurmagomedov. And Hamill going for the spin kick. He cannot get it. Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown. Good defense there from Hamill. And rewards Nurmagomedov with a body kick for his efforts. Nice inside leg kick there from Nurmagomedov. But, Hamill, he didn't win this round, on any of these cards, unless your name's Chris Lee. But, Mike Hamel definitely doing much better in this first round than I think most people thought he would. Yeah, 10 thumbs down. I guess I have haters, apparently. Wow. Khabib is a troublemaker at ringside. Oh, that's hilarious. Probably Liam and his 9, right? Personally. Liam turned on fights to friends. I didn't know that. 10-9 Usman. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to give him too much credit for it. I don't want him to get too much satisfaction for it. 26 of you in here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, though, let's counteract those thumbs down. Make sure and hit that thumbs up. And, there it is. $4.99 a month for 6 months right now. If you go... if you type in show.com/Bellator MMA. So you're going to get all of Showtime for half a year for $30. That's pretty incredible. The production value here, absolutely great. This is where Bellator should have been a long, long time ago, to be honest. Showtime should have never left the MMA game. They should have went from Strikeforce straight into Bellator. Nice body kick. Wow, goes to both sides. Nurmagomedov, straight out of the gate. Nice body kick, leg kick there from Hamill, but Nurmagomedov is lightning fast. Oh, beautiful straight right there from Hamill. Or excuse me, from Nurmagomedov. Another good body kick from Nurmagomedov. He's really been chewing on Hamill's body. Going to the leg, going to the body, going to the head. The kicks are all over the place. Great defense. Oh, beautiful left hand there from Nurmagomedov from the southpaw position. That was almost a Superman punch. And you see Hamill... Hamill did a good time of timing Nurmagomedov for that rush there. He was in a good position. Nurmagomedov was just so fast. He made him miss by just a mere inch or two. Nice little leg kick there from Hamill. Goes for the takedown, gets the slam. Nurmagomedov right back up, though. Hamill landing on a right hook as they stand up. I don't think anybody told Mike Hamel he wasn't supposed to win tonight. And PBR Street Gang says thumbs up with another donation. Street Gang coming through once again. Thank you, my friend. Bringing that tip jar up to $9. Hey, Showtime puts the fights on, puts this out for free, and you guys still tip me. You guys are awesome. Takedown there from Hamill for a moment. Nurmagomedov popping right back up there, though. If you could call that a takedown. I mean, he was up so quickly. Nice body kick there from Usman. Came from China. BRB, my eats showed up. Nice. Nice left hand there from Nurmagomedov. And Hamill really starting to throw the feints and everything's out there. And arcade chaos, not to be outdone. Hello, sir. He is back and back with another donation. $6 this time. Thank you much, sir. Appreciate you, Arcade. And now I know not to bet on Emmanuel Sanchez tonight because Arcade Chaos, the spoiler alert, he already told us Patricio Pitbull is going to win tonight. Nice inside leg kick there from Nurmagomedov and a straight left over the top. Nurmagomedov, he's got that long, lengthy power, almost, like a Thomas Hearn style. He's got a lot of blood on his back. That obviously from Hamill's mouth and face, because Hamill's face is a mess. Very active fight. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Arcade. You do good work. Deserves to be recognized. Thank you, PBR. Thank you, Snake, Robert. Derp Crunch in the house. Says Derp has entered the arena. How you doing, my friend? Nice straight right to the body there from Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautiful right hook there from Hamill, and now the body kick. I mean, much credit to Mike Hamel. He is definitely growing through this fight. He's having his moments, and he is just, he is not detoured. Nice counter left there from Nurmagomedov. Mike Hamel's going to learn a lot from this fight. I mean, his face is a bloody mess, but Usman Nurmagomedov is good on defense as he is on offense tonight, and he is very good on offense. And for those that didn't hear, Usman Nurmagomedov, they're sitting down, the cousin of Khabib, who is here cage side. What's up, Phil? I made late again. Good to see you, Phil. 180, 187. I will battle all of you. There can only be one. Don't mind me. I'm mostly drunk. What is mostly drunk? I think Robert's all the time, all the way drunk all the time. Aren't you? Oh, no. All right, guys. Seconds away from the third round here. Mike Hamel, wiped his face off and ready to go at it again. Shoving down Chinese food. I'm your Huckleberry. Dagestan striker. Is this Usman the champion or Nurmagomedov the former champion? They had a baby, apparently, Derp Crunch. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Hamill. Like I said, Hamill, he's been here the whole fight. Nice body kick there from Nurmagomedov. And, Hamill, decent fight IQ. Nice counter right there from Hamill. Oh, beautiful right hand there from Hamill. And, he has really been studying Nurmagomedov despite losing those first two rounds. He's getting closer and closer. Nice counter right there from Nurmagomedov. Oh, good short elbow from Usman. And Oh, Hamill going for the body kick, switches, goes for the takedown. Gets Nurmagomedov down to a knee, and that might be about all he's going to get here. Hamill looking to take the back. Oh, he should throw an uppercut here. Oh, there he is, and Nurmagomedov is out. Oh, beautiful counter left here from Mike Hamel, who is winning this third round. Oh, beautiful couple of counter shots there from Hamill. I wonder if Nurmagomedov's getting tired. Nice straight right from Nurmagomedov on a body kick. But Hamill is outlanded in this round. Nice straight right there from Nurmagomedov on a body kick. Great third round and competitive fight. Nice body kick from Hamill. Straight right from Nurmagomedov knocks the mouthpiece of Hamill out. Todd Anderson says, hurry up and put it in. I'm not giving you any time to rest. They both land at the same time there. Good exchange. Straight right there from Nurmagomedov. That's a couple times they both connect at the same time. You got to be careful getting hit when you're throwing your shot out there. That's a good way to get knocked out. Nice straight right there for Nurmagomedov. And you can really hear the heavy breathing in this fight. But Mike Hamel, I mean, he doesn't care. He just keeps coming. Good defense there from Hamel on a right hand to the body. Good body kick there from Nurmagomedov. A very close third round here. Nice side kick to the body there from Hamel. Good body kick. Oh, good front body kick there from Nurmagomedov. He might have got him in the breadbasket. Hamel's hurt. 1-2 from Nurmagomedov. Counter left hook from Hamel out of the corner, though. Oh, Nurmagomedov went to the same place there. Straight up the middle with that body kick. You realize he hurt Hamel there once. I mean, if he can get him in the breadbasket one more time like that, Hamel might be done. Hamel's shooting for the takedown. It's got Nurmagomedov down to a knee. Oh, and look at the knees to the gluteus here from Hamel. And Nurmagomedov doing everything he can to stay up. But Hamel landed some beautiful ground and pound on the back. Nurmagomedov up here, but Mike Hamel having a fantastic third round here. Oh, big body kick there from Nurmagomedov. And I don't think Hamel is going to the grocery store or anywhere else tomorrow. His body's going to be killing him. Down to the last minute of this round. Can somebody finish it? We will see. 36 kicks landed for Nurmagomedov in this fight. That is an incredible amount of kicks. Nice inside leg kick and a body kick again there from Nurmagomedov. Oh, beautiful right hand there for Nurmagomedov. And a straight right. And if he doesn't get the finish, it looks like he really wants the rout. He doesn't want to give a round. Nice 1-2 there for Nurmagomedov. And despite, Hamill was winning the beginning of this round, but Nurmagomedov, he may get the rout here. He may get all 3 rounds. Oh, beautiful straight right there for Nurmagomedov. Flying knee attempt there from Hamill. I mean, he is just really pushing it until the final bell. But 30-27 Usman, says Robert Kerrigan. I agree with you. I thought Nurmagomedov pulled the third round there at the end for the rout. But I mad respect to Mike Hamel. Nobody thought he belonged to be there, here, and he really showed differently. Means I'm working on all that way. I'll be there pretty soon. I gotcha. Or is it some strange mutant hybrid in a lab to destroy all mankind? Possibly, Derp. Nothing a boy couldn't stop. I'll be back. All right. See you soon, Arcade. Thank you again for the donations. You see, Nurmagomedov literally doubling up the strikes on Mike Hamel, 73-36. 38 kicks landed and a lot of body kicks. I mean, Mike Hamel, he's going to be a sore mother tomorrow. 34 people, 24 likes. If you're watching, hit the like, says Phil D. That's right, or Phil D is going to come over to your house and shut your hot water heater off. Until song, I'm always late to the stream. Pizza, get here. I am acting moderator in his absence. You got it, Derp. Yeah, man, do your thing. Spiked that like so hard. I thought it was going to be a wrestling match. Nope. What channels is being showed on? Proper Clips. It is the Showtime Bellator YouTube channel. If you just type in Bellator MMA on YouTube, it should come up like one of the very first searches. There you go, a 29-28 and 2 30-27s. Usman Nurmagomedov. Oh, I'm sorry, Popper Clips, it's on Showtime. It's on Showtime now. Picking the double champ to win this. Go champ, champ. You're welcome, sir. Anyone else notice whoever has been doing graphics keeps messing up? I didn't yet. I noticed Bellator does mess up a lot on their graphics. And there's Khabib. There to his winner cousin. So far during prelim fight, I had wrong names for fighter on screen. And another fight ref named said ref name from previous fight. Good catches, Robert. I didn't watch a lot of the prelims. And when I did, I was kind of in and out. The only full fight I watched was the Roger Huerta fight that he lost to Gonzalez. Next week, Showtime on fire. Ryan Bader versus Lyoto Machida 2 is Friday's Bellator. And then boxing, Ennis versus Lupenets. Of course, April 10th, though, we'll be doing some UFC. Which fight card is free on YouTube? This one. All right, and then after that, Nemkov versus Phil Davis 2. That's in the light heavyweight World Grand Prix tournament quarterfinals, April 10th and then May 7th, guys. Anthony Rumble Johnson versus Yoel Romero. Cyborg returns Friday, May 21st against Leslie Smith. Bellator is back, and they have a Showtime production in their corner. And the champ is in the building. The champ is here. Showtime Sports YouTube. Yes, Robert. Thank you. I'm going to pin that back up. Replay fight from last fight. Showed a fight from prelims. Nice. Patricio Pitbull, most fights, 24 tonight in Bellator history. Second most wins by KO with 8. I mean, him and Michael Chandler, basically, built Bellator for the most part. And, of course, Pitbull defeated Michael Chandler in their last match. Chandler now fighting for the UFC championship. So we have to wonder if Pitbull will be right behind him or if he'll stick over in Bellator. I say if it's a lot more money, I can't tell him not to go to the UFC, but otherwise, why not stay in Bellator? Especially if they treat you good, if your negotiations aren't as rough sometimes as UFC is. It's prize fighting, and where you're comfortable at, that's very important. While I'm staying here, I tune in for Apostle Mike nip slip, not the actual fights. And that hasn't happened in a while. I appreciate it, Dark Crunch. And what about what's going on in the UFC yesterday? Was anybody fooled by John Jones's April Fool's joke? I thought that was a kind of a strange April Fool's joke because it's something that really could have happened, but he put out there, I've signed the Francis Ngannou fight. I had the best conversation I've had in a long time with Dana White, and we got a deal done. Unfortunately, that is not the case. It sounds like they are still millions apart on, what the pay is going to be for that super fight, and I'm with Jones on this one. I don't know about you guys, but he said, if the UFC lawyers call me, don't even bother if it's going to be another one of these offers for around 8 or 10 million. And 8 or 10 million, yeah, that's a lot of money in this sport. But John, no matter what you think about John Jones, and I really do think he is trying to do better. But this guy has been with the UFC youngest MMA champion ever. He's been in the UFC for how long? I don't blame him for wanting to get paid and pay the man. I think he mentioned something about 50 million or something. That's not going to happen. But, they're saying 8 or 10. I say in between 15 and 18. I think that Jones deserves, and I think it's worth it to the UFC as well. Pay the guy 15 to 18 million, and something that doesn't cost a lot of money here, though. Talk to him, and make things right. Swallow your pride a little bit, Dana. Jack May, 8 of his 11 wins by knockout. This guy draws bombs. Now, this is the second time these guys fought. Of course, September 11th of last year, Tyrell Fortune landed an inadvertent accidental knee to the groin. Unfortunately, Jack May was not able to continue, though. And it was in the first round, so we didn't really get a good feel of where the fight was going. We'll see if Jack May can get his revenge tonight, though, for that knee knocker. What about that guy losing a finger? Was that an April Fool's joke? No. It's a numbers ploy. Jones needs the bigger money. His prime is nearing end. I agree, Dirt Crunch. But, tell me if you think I'm way off base, do you think 15 to 18 million for that fight for Jones is too much? I think that's right where he's at. I think him throwing 50 million out there is just to get people's attention, and I don't know if that's going to have a positive effect with the UFC because it's a bit ridiculous for where they're at. But a $5 to $8 million fight for Jones to put his undefeated record, basically undefeated against Francis Ngannou. He deserves to get paid very well. I think Jones deserves $20 million for super fight. I'm right there with you, Robert. Boom. All right, Jack May, 9 years older at 39 years old. May 11-7, Fortune 9-1. Jack May 6'8", 6 inches taller, held a 4-inch reach advantage at 77 inches. But wow, that is a tall dude. Even for heavyweight, 6'8". That's a basketball player. Maybe he played basketball. I don't know. Jack May, all 8 knockouts are in the first round. So if he's going to take it, look for him to take it early. Out of the blue corner, the outlaw, Jack May. Screw it, why not give him part of the gate? Yeah, all right. Fighting out of the red corner, the number 6 ranked heavyweight in Bellator. 9-1 as a professional, Tyrell Fortune. Dan Mergliato will be the referee for this one. All right, guys. It is the 3 spot, the third fight of this card on Bellator's Showtime debut. Oops. And here we go. Oh, nice low leg kick from Fortune right out of the gate. Good jab there from May. May with that left hand very low, though. And Fortune's got a great right hand. Oh, and a great double leg, though. And he gets the single leg actually quickly. Oh, and look, he's already constricting the neck. And just like that, 6 fast punches there from Fortune. Oh, and he is jacking up Jack May up against the fence here. Wow. What's up, Francis Miocic? I love it. 6'8". Jeez. Yeah, give him part of the gate, Snake, right? I agree, Robert. 20 million. The pay-per-view will be huge, so UFC got to get their money's worth. If they can't afford to pay John Jones somewhere between 15 and 20 million, or the whole 20, they're not doing their job to promote the fight. And, Jones does do his job to promote fights. He's going to get on Twitter. Look what he did for the Cormier fights. I mean, him and Cormier, they did more to promote those fights than the UFC did. And Fortune with a big takedown here. And once again, the single leg in Jack May's guard now. And he's smothering him up against the fence. And here comes the ground and pound. Just a minute and a half into this first round, but Fortune already with 2 takedowns and some pretty brutal shots. Nice elbow to the body there from Fortune. Tyrell Fortune, of course, about a year ago, lost his first fight ever, first round knockout. Looking to come back and prove that was a fluke. Nice shots to the body there from Tyrell Fortune. And it was it was the same guy that finished Frank Mir, I believe. The guy, Tyrell. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. I'm going to have to look it up. Oh, no, it wasn't the same guy. It was Timothy Johnson. 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the first round. Timothy Johnson's a good fighter, though. He's mauling May like Khabib, right, Phil D? All right, coming down to second half of the first round here. Oh, brutal ground and pound here from Fortune. He's about to finish this. Jackhammers on Jack May's face right now. Tyrell Fortune turning Jack May to mincemeat. Oh, and here comes the elbows. Huge elbows here from Tyrell Fortune. And I'm just waiting for Mergliato to call this off. He is just destroying Jack May. Oh my, Mayday is right. And Dan Mergliato mercilessly stops this fight. He could have finished that about 30 strikes sooner. But, man, impressive outing for Tyrell Fortune, moving to 10-1. It's over. Stop OT. Still protecting. What was he protecting? I don't know what he was protecting there, Phil D. Big smash. Yeah, I was waiting for Murgata to say defend yourself. I didn't hear that at least, but he definitely was not defending himself. I mean, yeah, he was trying to block, but not really successfully. Damn, he got pounded. Yeah, he did. Wow. I mean, Tyrell Fortune pounded him, you know, like guys did Tito Ortiz's ex-wife before they got together. Oh, and these two not friendly with each other still. What's up, J-Dig? What do you think of rumors? What do you guys think of Fedor versus JDS rumors? Interesting. I think that fight will sell. I think, not sure, but I think JDS's chin is more gone, and I think Fedor would probably knock him out. But I don't know. I mean, JDS, he has been in some good fights not so long ago. Remember, he got a victory, and I know Derek Lewis was injured. But, I mean, he beat Derek Lewis, I believe it was less than a year ago. And Derek Lewis is, you know, he's staring a title shot right in the face. All right, winner by TKO. 3:16 in the first round, Tyrell Fortune. That was a straight domination. J-Dig says, I hope Junior wins. Oh, and I got to pin that rumor. J-Dig. That is beautiful. Snake, that's my next crop. I just started that strain called, Protecting His Ego. I missed that one. Spoke too soon on that one. Am I the only one who didn't know Lady Gaga was in Sopranos? Who was she? Derp Crunch, I've watched all of The Sopranos like 3 times. And a lot of the episodes probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 times. Yeah, I didn't know she was in there. Who is she? Was she one of Tony's mistresses, I'm guessing? Huh. Tansy with duck foot mutation. Long distance interview. We're getting closer, though, guys. We're getting closer. They're at least both in the cage. They're not wearing face condoms. We're getting there. They're still probably 10 feet away from each other. I can hear them both, though. Yeah, I don't have the biggest problem with that. I'd rather have that than have these guys trying to talk through masks or in different rooms. No. Oh, she was like 15, a brief scene. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was trying to think of how old she would be that far back. Because I was thinking I was pretty young when Sopranos was on. Same here. I never knew that about Lady Gaga either, and I've watched Sopranos religiously. That's either AJ's or Meadows' friend. Yeah, for you guys that haven't watched Sopranos, I mean, if you're MMA fans, if you're, you know, have a similar taste in television, I think, to me and the other guys in there, I really think you'll enjoy that. Oh, guys, this is a fight coming up next. Should be a barn burner. Neiman Gracie and Jason Jackson. Jason Jackson is an absolute animal. I know a lot of people are going to go with Neiman Gracie in this one. Maybe a lot of people are going to think that he's going to dominate. Because, you know, he has been the best Gracie in MMA for a long time. Basically since the younger Gracies got out of the game with, with Hoyce and Henzo and Hickson. Saints of Newark comes out September 24th. Oh, Phil D, you just made my day, man. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. And I see Joey Diaz is going to be playing Pussy, which I like, but I'm trying to figure out if this is a prequel and they're going back to when they were younger. How is Joey Diaz going to look younger than anybody? That dude looks like he's... I love him. Like I said, he looks like he's 100. But, and then I don't know who, if you guys seen for Tony, Zach Galifianakis, of course, passed away a few years back. His son is actually going to play the father as a younger man. So that'll be really interesting. Just converted my grow room to hydroponics, faster yields. Huh. All right. Anybody got predictions for this one? Neiman Gracie, Jason Jackson? This fight very close on the odds. Neiman Gracie 10-1, been very successful in Bellator, coming off of an impressive heel hook victory over John Fitch. His only loss in the history of MMA was to Rory McDonald in 2019. That was in that welterweight Grand Prix, which seen Rory McDonald and John Fitch. I thought John Fitch beat Rory that night. One of the judges agreed, but it was a majority draw, and since Rory was the champion, he ended up going to the next round. That was a really strange thing, but also a big victory over Ed Ruth. Neiman Gracie, like I said, heel hooked John Fitch in the second round of his last fight. In 2018, submitted Ed Ruth by rear naked choke. That's another big name. He's a very good fighter. That Jason from Friday the 13th was originally going to be called Josh. Oh, Jason sounds much tougher. No disrespect to any Joshes out there, but Joey Diaz is the GOAT. He's the man. Spent over $2,000 on conversion. Damn. Putting down some cash. Robert Sirius over there. Gracie all day. Supposed to come out March 16th. But David pushed back. Money reasons, I think. Yeah. That's one I would go to the theater for sure. I'm not saying my wife enjoyed it, but she was a good sport. She sat there and watched The Sopranos with me. I don't want to end any spoilers, but I think it was about season 6 or 7. One of the things really turned her off. She wanted to quit watching, but we were almost through, and so she ended up finishing it with me, even though she was kind of pissed off. Joey Diaz is my homie. Me too, Phil. Me too, brother. I picked Neiman Gracie by submission in the second round. All right. If you listen to Old Church podcast, when he used to go live, you would hear my name on a shout-out, the Kate Quigley one in December of 2017 or 18. I'm lucky my wife wasn't. Nice. Hey, that's pretty awesome, Phil. HBO Max, Mike, I've already watched Godzilla vs. King Kong 3 times. I haven't watched it yet. I seen it came out. Young David wasn't really interested in it, but me and the daughter, we just watched Skull Island because she hasn't seen that one. And then I think when we get the time, we're gonna go watch the 2005 King Kong. Which is one of my favorite movies of all time with Jack Black. Peter Jackson's King Kong from 2005. There's former LFA and Titan FC welterweight champion Jason Jackson. Earlier today, I was trying to remember. I was like, man, is he... I thought he was the former LFA champion, but now I thought I remember him in Titan FC. Well, the reason is because he was a champion in both. Dude's really good. She's Italian, so I guess that's why. Nice. All movies come to HBO Max. Yep. I heard it. I was like, WTF. That's sweet, man. I bugged Lee until he got Joey to do it. You friends with Lee over there in the show? That's awesome. They have almost all on there. Yeah, I know. I do. I have HBO Max. Yeah, and we've watched a few movies. I've been finishing up Big Bang Theory, which maybe not, this audience's favorite. My wife's a big fan of it, and she got me into it. I've enjoyed it. I think we got about a season and a half left of it. Neiman Gracie, third-ranked welterweight in Bellator, second most wins by submission. Is the stream freezing, or are people just going out to watch it on Bellator? I mean, I'm not getting upset or anything, but I see you only have 8 people in here. I thought maybe people were just going elsewhere, but I was just making sure that we're not losing our bandwidth or something. Jenna Jameson was coming to Lexington, Kentucky for a horror convention. Oh my goodness. Of course she was. All right, Neiman Gracie 10-1, Jason Jackson 13-4. Gracie 2 years older at 32, Jackson an inch taller at 6'1", but held a 4.5-inch reach advantage, 78.5 inches. I'm watching it and on here at the same time. Stream is working fine. Thank you, Rob. Big Bang Theory is my all-time favorite show. Okay, now I feel better, Robert. I know I'm a man watching it if Robert watches it. Yeah, it's a good show, man. I enjoy it a lot. No, it's fine for me. Thank you. Fine in my hand. Thank you, Snake. Loyal. Looks like just the regulars here. Now, what's up, Dean Hamper in the house? Right turn, Clyde. All right, out of the blue corner, he is the former LFA and Titan SC Welterweight Champion, Jason Jackson. And out of the red corner with notable wins over Ed Ruth, a 4th-round submission. John Fitch, a 1st-round submission. Just one loss to his career from the first family of MMA, Neiman Gracie. The referee will be Kevin McDonald. Oh, you have the trivia game. Oh, that would be interesting. I'm sure my wife would kick my butt because that'd just be a memory game, though, since we watched the same episodes together. I'm sure she'd remember more stuff than me. Come on, Gracie, says Snake. I have the chance. Yes, Dean. All right, I'm going to go the other direction. I'm going to go with Jason Jackson, actually. I'll go with the upset. Nice jab there from Jackson. Low leg kick from Neiman. Left hook from Jackson. I think Jason Jackson's going to move to the next level tonight and get a huge win over Neiman. Nice left hook there from Gracie. A good jab from Jackson. Either way, this is my candidate for fight of the night. Oh, beautiful combination there. Gracie, great striking here so far. Proving he's not just the submission guy. Big 1-2 from Jason. Another 1-2 there from Jackson. And wouldn't that be... Oh, beautiful defense there, though, from Gracie, though. Slips the 1-2 and lands a right hook. And Gracie catches the body kick. But oh, Jason Jackson. Great takedown defense. Ends up on top. Lands a couple great... And Jason Jackson... Oh, he's got great ground and pound. But Gracie transitions and grabs the back. And Jason, just like that, Jason Jackson's got a Gracie on his back. This is what nightmares are made of. 3.5 minutes with a Gracie on your back with hooks in and arms around your neck. I do not envy Jason Jackson right now. Wow, I guarantee you there are a lot of MMA athletes that have woken up from dreams, woken up in a cold sweat from nightmares of having a Gracie on their back. Uh-oh. They're saying Jason Jackson's face got grated on the fence. He's saying he can't see. And Gracie, close to the rear naked choke here. Man, and now not only does he have a Gracie on his back, he's having issues with visual. And his eyes are closed. He cannot see. And wow, Gracie transitioning to the mount here. We hope that Jason Jackson's eyes clear up here. And Kevin McDonald's actually going to pull him up and have a doctor take a look at Jason Jackson's eyes. And if this happened because of the fence, I feel like it's okay to give Jason 5 minutes. I mean, I don't know what the official rules are, but that's it wasn't purposeful from Neiman. But you're not supposed to be able to use the fence. Let me see what. Oh, ouch! And here we go. We're going to go back to the same position. 2:08. I'll let you guys know when the time clock starts here. For neck crank, I think he's panicking. Jackson looks sharp. Yep, all right, here we go. 2:07, 2:06, 2:05, 2:04, 3, 2:02, 2:01. 2 minutes left here in the first round. I think he's panicking. All right, 18 of you mothers in there. If you haven't hit that like button yet, help me out, guys. Hit that like button. Let's bump that up. Some people came in and sabotage us with some thumbs down. We even told them where to watch the fight for free. But Jackson turns it around, and now he is on top in the guard of Neiman Gracie. Big right hands from Jackson. Now, Jason Jackson has some of the best ground and pound in MMA at the welterweight division, but he still decides to get up against a Gracie. Big takedown from Jackson, and slams him, and then Gracie immediately throws the legs up. Jackson's like, man, I think I'll take it back to the feet. Great first round here. 1-2 and a low leg kick there from Jason Jackson. Beautiful counter there from Jackson, making Gracie miss big. Nice right hand there from Jackson. I'm not sure if he grabbed the fence there. I think he just pushed off of it, which is legal, but it happened so fast. I won't swear to it. Beautiful knee to the body there from Jason Jackson. And I wonder if Neiman Gracie's kind of panicking now because he's like, man, I want to take this to the ground. This guy wants to take me to the ground, and he's beating me standing. And beautiful judo throw there from Jason Jackson. Nice little inside Ochigari, inside sweep. He's really got to be careful. These submissions, but Jason Jackson very comfortable in Neiman's guard. And just 5 seconds left in this round. And I think Jason Jackson wins this first round. What a first round, though. Yes, good fight. Like I said, I thought this would be the fight of the night. It is the co-main event. Guys, coming up next, the main event, Patricio Pitbull Fajea defends his champion against Emmanuel Sanchez in a rematch. Emmanuel Sanchez has won 3 fights in a row since the first bout. And I'll tell you what, guys, Emmanuel Sanchez is a straight-up killer. He really is. And he won 2 of the first 4 rounds in that first fight against Pitbull. Then Pitbull turned it on like a champ in the 5th. Dominated the 5th round and ended up getting the unanimous decision. But, all right, here we go. Round 2. And Robert Kerrigan agrees with me. 10-9 Jackson. Classic Gracie moment here. Oh, a big left hook and a right hand out of the gate for Jason Jackson. All right, and Big John McCarthy goes the other direction and gives it to Gracie. It was a close round. Nice straight left there for Jason Jackson. Good low leg kick there from Neiman. I'm going to disagree with Big John on this one, but I mean it was close enough. I don't hate it. I don't hate the decision. That fence did mess with his eyelid a bit. His left. Oh, big 1-2 there from Jason Jackson. And Gracie going for the takedown now and gets it. And he's got the back again and hooks. Jackson's going to stand up. But do you really want a Gracie with a backpack on you? Well, he's standing on 1 foot, so Gracie doesn't have the backpack. So this makes this most likely a good move for Jackson. He's got to pull that wrist off, though, and turn. Gracie's really good at locking you up. So you run. Oh, look at that. Gracie kicking off the fence. Looked like Jackson might have got away with a little bit with grabbing the fence there a little bit. And Jackson breaks free. Great start to the round here for Neiman Gracie, though. 1-2 there from Gracie, and yeah, you do have to wonder if Jackson's eye's still bugging him, because he's missing big. Nice left hand there from Jackson, but Gracie mostly outstriking Jackson since the eye injury. And now Gracie clinching up. Jackson he's really still blinking that eye, and it might have even been both eyes that got graded. But what a warrior here, Jason Jackson. Oh yeah, that left eye is still closing up on him, and Gracie gets another takedown. And this really does seem like a much different Jason Jackson since that eye injury. Attempts wizard sweep. About to destroy this bag of Takis. Takis meets meat sticks. What? I love Takis. What is it, like beef jerky sticks with Taki seasoning on it? I'd be interested in that. All right, Jackson trying to get back up to his feet. Like I said, I'm pretty sure his vision is severely impaired right now. It doesn't look like he can see out of his left eye, or if he can, it's not well. Yeah, that sounded pretty gay, Turk Crunch, but not that there's anything wrong with that. All right, Gracie pushing Jason Jackson up against the fence here. And see, Gracie doing a good job keeping Jackson's legs straightened out with those hooks around the feet. That's a Nurmagomedov type move. Walmart got a bag of them for $2. That's exactly what... Oh, my goodness. I know what I'm getting tomorrow. Cooking some burgers shortly. Oh, that sounds delicious, man. Yeah, it smells like spring here in Seattle. It's... I gotta tell you guys, I am so happy to see to go outside and not get soaked by the time I get to my car. It wasn't exactly sunny all day today, but it didn't rain. The sun was definitely peeking through the clouds parts of the day. It smelled like spring. High of about 52 degrees. Pretty nice day here. Whatever gets your goat, buddy. Dude, that sounds pretty damn good. All right, Jason Jackson trying to get up here by the end of the second round, but Neiman Gracie with a big round here, and he could be up 2 rounds to 0. I have it a round apiece. I gave Jason Jackson the first round, but we had a jackass referee earlier that gave Alejandra Lara that fight against Kana Watanabe, though. If you couldn't see that Kana Watanabe won rounds 2 and 3, you don't even deserve to be able to watch MMA, much less judge it. Okay, they're like jerky. Feels like January in New York tonight. Damn. I'm usually a fan of the big weather, man, of the colder weather, but man, I've had enough for a while. I'm ready for summer, man. I'm ready to go out to the lake. I'm ready to get the kayaks out. Oh, they're like jerky. They're like Slim Jims. Dude, I'm all over that. I might hit up Walmart on the way to work today. Or tomorrow, I guess it will be now. Good fight. Well, all right, 20 in here. Make sure you've hit the like button, guys. Oh, nice leg kick check there from Neiman. Oh, good right hand hook and a left hand behind it from Gracie. Good one, too, from Jackson. We'll see if that sight's getting any better. Hopefully it's clearing up. Happy Easter. Thank you. Happy Easter, Josiah Perez. From 26 last night, from 78 earlier that day. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy. It sucks, but I'm used to it. I wouldn't live anywhere else. Hey, I'm glad you like it there, man. Oh, good jab there from Jason Jackson. Good exchange there. I'll tell you, I was about to change my mind. I was about to not be Seattle Mike anymore after these last 2 winners. But we're off to a good start to our spring. Nice spinning kick to the body there from Neiman. And I really don't feel like Jason Jackson is still at 100% from that eye injury. Good jab there from Jackson. Jackson wildly swinging with the overhand right, misses. And that was a jab. That was a jab to the eye. That was not... Okay, and referee saying Neiman, let's watch the replay on that. I thought... Oh, he did rake his eyes. It wasn't on that jab. Neiman got it. Jason Jackson, I would take the 5 minutes. Actually, $2.50 a bag of 6 of them. Oh, dude, I'm buying a case. We leave Wednesday for my trip to Miami, Everglades, Mississippi, and Smoky Mountains. Well, beautiful Derp Crunch. Hey, have a good time, man. Yeah, that eye still does not look good. And he got raked in it too. Jason Jackson saying he's good. Man, he is a warrior. But 3:02, 3:01, 3 minutes left here in this third round as they restart the match. I need the seasons to keep me on my toes. Not boring, I'll say that much. I hear you, man. I like the seasons. It's just been getting here in Seattle to where, like, there's only one season, and it's rain, man. So, oh, and Neiman goes for the sweep, but Jackson ends up on top. And like I said earlier, Jason Jackson's got some of the best ground and pound among welterweights in the world. But of course, Neiman Gracie, probably pretty happy to be on his back. I mean, one thing a Gracie has in common with a Jameson is they like to be on their back. Jason Jackson pushing on the face of Gracie here. I bet he's kind of tempted to poke him in the eye a couple times and even things up a little here. But that first injury on the fence, that had nothing to do with Neiman. That wasn't his fault. So that's weird. I don't know what Jackson's doing with his fingers here. Okay, he's trying to push Gracie's head away. I thought maybe he was trying to cover his mouth there for a moment. Gonna ride one of those Everglade airboat rides. Oh, that sounds sweet, man. I couldn't handle that mentally, I don't think. I need sun and snow and rain. Yeah, it's been pretty hard here recently. I'm gonna tell you, it looks like we're gonna get a lot less rain here coming up. But I was real close. Me and the wife were both saying, "Hey, we don't know how much more we can handle this. We might have to start looking for somewhere else to live." And it's a lot of people in this area felt that way, even people that like rain. And Jason Jackson on top here, but not really making any progress here. Neiman Gracie just kind of locking him up here. And I have a feeling Bellator rules might start to more reflect Pride. They're getting some of their old fighters. They got Morel on the mic, former Pride announcer. I wouldn't mind seeing them do a little bit of different rules with the stalling and stuff. And that might kind of separate them a little bit from the UFC. I don't think that's such a bad thing. And there it is. This is going to be a weird one to score. Because this could go anywhere from 30-27 for Gracie to 29-28 Jackson. And see, Big John McCarthy gave Neiman Gracie the first round, has it 29-28 Gracie. I gave the first round to Jason Jackson. Both guys going, "I want this shit." Oh, that is great. And respect being shown between two warriors. I would love to see this. I would love to see these guys fight again. I think, Jason Jackson was compromised. His eye was compromised during the fight. I would love to see these guys fight in a 5-round fight too, though. 'Cause I think a 3-round fight kind of favors Jackson. I think a 5-round fight, it's a lot harder to go 25 minutes without getting finished. It's just 30-28 Gracie. I've always wanted to go to Seattle. Hey, if you're in the area, man, look me up. Shoot me an email. All right, strikes landed. Quite a few more strikes for Neiman. Kicks landed 38-11. Gracie, I got to say 29-28 Neiman. Good fight, Elise. I'm going to say Gracie for the win. Hard, though. I'm no judge. Good call. A fiver might settle. Yeah, thank you, Phil. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. But, am I totally off base, guys? Would it be gimmicky if Bellator started kind of moving more towards what Pride was and away from what the UFC is. I mean, as far as sanctioning bodies, of course, you know, in the States, you're not going to be able to have kicks and knees to a down opponent. But I would love to see a change in gloves. I would love to see him go with those Pride gloves for eye pokes and different things. The Bellator ones, I have a pair of Bellator gloves here. Actually, I guess I should look at them. But anybody ever had the electric blue talkies? I have 29-28, all three. Winner by unanimous decision. The ass-kicking machine, Jason Jackson. All three judges. Seen it 29-28, Jason Jackson. Like I said, I knew that first round was close. And, I mean, if you take John McCarthy's 29-28 and you flip the first round from Neiman and give it to Jason Jackson like I did, I mean, I guess you get there. I gave Neiman the second and third round, but, you know, maybe Jason could take the third. Jackson said, your short's too big, bro. Honest. All right, I want to see what Jason says about his eyes here. Ow. Said he felt his whole eye get torn up, an eyelid, and scraped and bleeding. Damn, I mean, what a warrior. What a warrior. And I mean, if you disagree with the decision, you can't take it out on Jason Jackson. I called it the upset. Jackson did not win that one. Who did you give the first round to, Robert? Did you... I gave the first round to Jason Jackson. Rounds 2 and 3 to Neiman. Big John McCarthy gave the first round to Neiman, but he had it 29-28. So he must have given Jackson either the second or the third. I would imagine it had to be the third. Yeah, I was really surprised to see you unanimous. And Jason says, I think I'm next for the belt. He says, whoever feels like I should not get the champ, we can fight. I'd like to see him and Neiman Gracie again in a five-rounder. Like we said, it was a weird fight. Jackson, you know, obviously having difficulties because of the eye, and you know, Gracie, I think, you know, in a lot of our minds, me, Robert, Big John McCarthy, you know, felt that Neiman Gracie won 2-1, 29-28. So maybe the jab pointing did save him. Maybe. Jack showed some real grit, though. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, man, take nothing away from either one of those guys, especially Jason Jackson. That was incredible adversity to come back from. All right, guys, I'm going to call another upset tonight. I called Jason Jackson. I'm going to call another upset, guys. I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Emmanuel Sanchez pulls off maybe the biggest upset in early 2021. I think you guys are going to think I'm crazy, and I could be wrong, but Emmanuel Sanchez, I think, is a much better fighter than the first time they fought. You know, it was 2-2 going into the fifth. Emmanuel Sanchez has looked great in the 3 fights since. 3-fight winning streak. So has Pitbull, though. He has looked incredible since that fight. And here they are fighting in the semifinals, and I can't believe I'm saying this against Pitbull, but I'm going to take Emmanuel Sanchez for the upset. This is today. How did I not know? What's up, MMA or not? Yeah, they didn't do the greatest job of advertising it if you weren't in the right places, I guess. But, yeah, Bellator has moved to Showtime. For those that don't know, next week will be Lyoto Machida and Ryan Bader, too. But, hey, you're here in time for the main event, MMA or not. So, Pitbull wins round 2 TKO. Emmanuel Sanchez, 10 of the last 12 wins. Won 10 of the last 12, excuse me. Snake Plissken says Pitbull KO round 3. All right, and I'm going to go to the polls because I did put up a poll for this fight at the beginning of the week. 73 of you voted. 78% of you said Pitbull. 63% by finish. Only 22% said Emmanuel Sanchez. And just 3% for Sanchez by decision. I'm going to go with the 3%, and I'm going to say Emmanuel Sanchez by decision. And I mean, the winner of this gets the honor of, talk about jumping out of the frying pan and into the fire. Winner of this gets AJ McKee. All right, guys, we're going to do a recap of what happened in the Pitbull versus Sanchez 1. A year and a half ago, November of 2018. So, of course, Emmanuel Sanchez, 20-4, all 4 of his losses by decision. He is 11-4 in decisions. 8 submissions, only 1 knockout for his career for Emmanuel Sanchez. Which was so interesting that he decided to scrap with Pitbull. He's got a hell of a chin, though. And the last fight that Emmanuel Sanchez had lost before the Pitbull fight was a split decision to Daniel Whiteshow in 2016. He came back and avenged that in his last fight, actually, defeating Daniel Whiteshow by unanimous decision in a 5-rounder in the second round of the Welterweight Grand Prix. All right, 23 watching. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button, I'll forgive you, but make sure you do it now, or I will find you and poke you in the eye like Neiman Gracie did Jason Jackson. And you don't need that in your life. Pitbull rises to the occasion. The greater the competition, the greater his performance. Now, he knows how tough the first fight was. Great point. I mean, Pitbull could completely come out and say, hey, I didn't like my performance last time. He could come out with a great game plan and just destroy Emmanuel Sanchez. Robert says, Pitbull, second round knockout, 2 minutes in. What's up, catch you slipping? Emmanuel Sanchez and Patricio Pitbull are up right now. Of course, man. All right, 28 in here. And here he comes. The challenger for the rematch, Emmanuel Sanchez. The Rufus Sport Prodigy number 2 ranked in the world. Bellator needs a video game. I'd buy it. Hit the like. Michael, swap all your toilet paper with 180 grit sandpaper. Well, thank you, Brock Ellery. Hey, guys, main event here is always a shout out to the premium members of Fights with Friends. Greg Brimstone, Milton Nelson, PBR Street Gang, Arcade Chaos, Billy Hughes, Brock Ellery, John Coffey, and Phil D187. Guys, I'm about to the point where I'll have to make a bigger board. You guys are awesome. All of these guys make a monthly payment to help support this channel. So give those guys a shout out too. Thank those to the premium members and the donators tonight. Arcade Chaos, PBR Street Gang. Both of you, thank you. Multiple donations from both guys. I honestly think a lot of fighters are doing that now as an out. All right, the champ is here. The champ is here. The featherweight champion, Patricio Pitbull Fajea. The featherweight champion, the lightweight champion, maybe the biggest star in Bellator history. He is, of course, ranked the Bellator #1 pound for pound. And guys, I'm telling you, I think this relationship, finally, Viacom's owned Bellator this entire time. Viacom, which owns MTV, Spike, Paramount, and Showtime. And Bellator went in that order from MTV to Spike, to Paramount, to Showtime. This is the best home for them, and I really think that Bellator is really going to go to the next level now. A lot of people think that Patricio needs to use his wrestling more tonight. And he may. We will have to see. There he is. The champ running around the cage. He looks excited to be there. Patricio Pitbull, and there's a beeping noise out of my window. I'm going to close the window here, guys. Must have been a truck backing up or something. Both men 4 losses. Patricio with 31 wins. Emmanuel with 20. Pitbull 3 years older at 33. Sanchez 3 inches taller at 5'9". Sanchez will have a 4.5-inch reach advantage, though, at 70 inches. Pitbull has just a 65.5-inch reach. All right, guys. It is the main event of the evening, and this is the final semifinal match. The winner of this will face AJ McKee for the Featherweight Grand Prix Championship. Thank you for joining me, guys, for this, Bellator's debut on Showtime. I think it's been a good night so far. It is the main event of the evening. Let's get it on. And the blue corner with notable wins over Daniel Weichel, Daniel Strauss, Henry Corrales, Sam Cecilia, Daniel Pineda. He is the #2 ranked featherweight in the world, Emmanuel Sanchez. And out of the red corner. Wow, that is a stoic look. I might have to change my pick now. Notable wins over Michael Chandler, Juan Archuleta, Emmanuel Sanchez, Dan Weichel twice, and Pat Curran. Out of Morcal, Brazil, he is the current featherweight, the current lightweight Bellator champion, Patricio Pitbull Fire. Todd Anderson will be the referee. Was that jackass reporter in the corner of Patricio Pitbull? What the hell's that guy's name? That acts real weird with the big glasses. I can't think of his name. I don't know why I can't think of his name now. The Weasel. No, it's not the Weasel. What the frick is his name? Win, Gracie and Jason. What's up, Marvin Morello? I thought Gracie won, but they gave it to Jackson by unanimous decision. It was a good fight. Jackson got his eyes raked against the fence in the first round, though, and was I think his eyesight was severely diminished for the last 2.5 rounds of the fight. And you see Pitbull most wins in Bellator history. Nice inside leg kick there from Sanchez. And we'll see if Pitbull has a different game plan than the first fight. Emmanuel Sanchez, one of the first fighters in a long time to expose holes in Pitbull's game. Now, Sanchez needs to use that 4.5-inch reach advantage from the outside. Nice inside leg kick from Emmanuel. Now, if I'm Pitbull, look at how far Sanchez puts that front leg out there with all his weight on that front leg. And they go for a front single leg as he's backing up against the fence. Nice inside leg kick there from Sanchez. And left hook upstairs, right hand to the body for Pitbull. Nice inside leg kick there from Emmanuel. Oh, beautiful combination from Patricio. Sorry, I'm having a hard time keeping my camera where I want it. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Well, I guess that's where it's going to be. Nice right hand there for Patricio. Inside leg kick there from Emmanuel. Competitive first round. Outside leg kick from Sanchez. Jab to the body there from Pitbull. Sanchez feigning that back leg kick several times here. We'll see if that's what he's going to throw. He goes with the other one, goes with an inside leg kick. Outside leg kick from Pitbull. Oh, big 1-2 from Pitbull. Nice body kick from Sanchez. And a nice front inside leg kick from Pitbull. I'm kind of surprised to not see more leg kicks right now from Pitbull, though, being Sanchez puts all his weight on that front leg, or the majority of it. Especially with the 4.5-inch reach disadvantage. That's going to be a good entry point. Nice outside leg kick from Emmanuel. Oh, big combination. There's the three-piece from the Pitbull. And a jab to the body from Patricio. And he does a great job. Oh, left hook and a right hand. And Pitbull drops Emmanuel Sanchez. Oh, and he's got, the Pitbull has the guillotine. And he drops down into guard. This looks pretty deep. Sanchez might be out. And he is! Emmanuel Sanchez is unconscious! A Patricio Pitbull locks the jaws and finishes it in the very first round. Patricio Pitbull proving once again he is the biggest superstar in Bellator MMA. And what a setup to his match with AJ McKee in the finals of this Featherweight Grand Prix tournament. Wow. 31 likes for your fresh. What's up, Nuga Cole in the house? Super Tech Tricks. Thank you, Super Tech Tricks. By the way, like I said earlier, made the thumbnail for this fight, so thank you for that, my friend. Make sure and show him some love. Check out his channel. Give him a sub and some watch time and a like. Yep, Mauro Ranella is on the Schmo. Thank you. I love the Schmo. What's up, Robin Funk? The Schmo. No dogs allowed. Hey, Mike. Let's see what happens. I reckon Pitbull will smash Sanchez. You were right. Screen still says Gracie versus... Oh. Well, thank you. I'm a little late on that. Damn, I can't believe I was so excited about the fight I forgot to change the fighter. Well, a little late now, right? Oops. All right, guys. Patricio Pitbull defends that title. Oh, and there is AJ McKee. Wow, that is going to be a war. AJ McKee and Patricio Pitbull. The first fight was close between Pitbull and Emmanuel Sanchez. Patricio looked focused tonight. He said, I'm going to prove tonight this guy is not in my league. And Brock Ellery with the big tip, doubling up the tip jar. $15 is let's double that tip jar up. Great night of fights and commentary as well. Thank you, Brock. You are the man. You guys are awesome. And for those that didn't notice, all right, your winner and still champion Pitbull, Patricio. Fire. Brock Ellery with the big donation. Thank you very much, sir. Doubling up the tip jar. Thank you much, sir. Thank you. All the donations tonight. All the donations tonight coming from premium members. You guys are superstars. Arcade Chaos, Brock Ellery, and PBR Street Gang. Well, thank you, Snake. Imagine him abandoning both belts and getting an instant title shot against Chandler if he wins. Dude, how could you argue? How could you argue with that? I know a lot of casual UFC fans would argue, but if he beats AJ McKee, I think he deserves a automatic. That is the Schmo there with Patricio, isn't he? That guy shows up everywhere. For a while, I thought he was a UFC plant. No, that's not. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. It's hard to tell what the clothing he's wearing there. Peppo with KO Francis. April Fools. Yes, $15. Thanks, Brock. Yes. Pitbull, let's go beat the F out of Sanchez. Brock Ellery hype. Mike, you blew another one just busting your chops. Hey, I called Jason Jackson, though. I called Jason Jackson. I think we were 1-1 against each other. I took a chance taking Emmanuel Sanchez. Man. AJ McKee, Patricio Pitbull. Wow. I don't know how long that's going to take. McKee, he towers over Pitbull by a decent amount. I don't know how much taller he is, but they are jawing with each other right now. And do you really want to piss off Patricio Pitbull, though? If you're AJ McKee, do you really want to give that guy more fire? I don't know. I don't know what Pitbull you want to see, but I mean, man. When that guy comes in focused. There it is. So how did we get here? AJ McKee beats Derek Campos. Darren Caldwell beats Adam Borix. McKee beats Darian Caldwell. On the other side, Emmanuel Sanchez defeats Daniel Weichel. Then Pitbull over Carvalho. Rafael Carvalho. And then tonight, Pitbull defeats Emmanuel Sanchez to set up the finals against AJ McKee. You like that, huh, Super Tech Smells rules. Great main event. Pitbull has been a nightmare for a lot of people. Hell yeah, he has. Yeah, he's got one more impressive performance, and then I want to see him in the UFC. Well, there's not going to be really anybody in Bellator for him, right? Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for the stream, Mike. Talk to y'all after I get back from my trip. Hey, have a good time on your trip. Thank you, Derb Crunch. Mike, you got Jones or Nagano? Oh, dude, Nagano by him. Bet the house on Francis. Bet the house. That's what I'm going to say. Unless John Jones, turns back the clock and all of a sudden, looks a lot better than he has in his last 3 matches or so at heavyweight. And, it's possible. I guess it's possible. Stipe beat Francis before, but I think this is a different Francis. With the fact that he has that incredible takedown defense now. I know John Jones is a better wrestler than Stipe, but there's also, there's going to be a size discrepancy between the two. I imagine Francis is going to come in right around the limit like he usually does at 265. It looks like John is going to come in about 245. About 10 pounds heavier than Stipe. So, I think that's... I don't know what his makeup is, but, that could be a good weight. I guess we'll see. All right. That was a lot of fun, though. The way Mike has been picking fights lately, you might just want to pick whoever he doesn't pick. Just kidding, Mike. Hey, we went 1-1 against each other tonight. What did I say? I picked Jason Jackson. I don't know why I picked Emmanuel Sanchez. I guess I thought I'd take a chance. I don't know. I have to go check out the unboxing video of the action. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, Comcast crashed for 7 hours, finally back on. Oh, man, Billy. And you missed the whole thing. Man, I'm sorry, Billy. That sucks. So you didn't get to see the fights at all? Well, it's worth a replay, man. It's worth to go back and watch, I would say, the whole main card. Man, that sucks. Thanks for coming in here, though, at the end, though, Billy. I have to work, though, very early. I'll probably wake up for work about 1:30. So, sorry, Billy. I know you're just coming in, but I think I'm going to head out for the night. But try to tap at least once. Billy, like he does. Billy, you're here. Oh, real quick, though, let's check out next week's UFC card. No UFC tomorrow. So no stream tomorrow. Enjoy the Saturday with your family. I'm going to go out, enjoy some nice weather. Everybody have a happy Easter. And the UFC website still has Darren Till versus Martin Vettori up. So apparently I better go to, the Tapology fight site. Then we'll get the actual card. Very bad. The UFC can't even get their own fight card right. They never can, though. All right. It's going to be UFC on ESPN2. Or, excuse me, on ABC2. So if you don't have ESPN and all that stuff, free TV. This is going to be the second ABC card ever. Of course, the first one was Max Holloway and Calvin Kattar. This is going to end up being Martin Vettori versus Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland coming in a late replacement for an injured Darren Till. Mike Perry versus Daniel Rodriguez. That I think is an interesting fight. Daniel Rodriguez, he's a tough SOB. Jorgen De Castro, a heavyweight guy that finished his Dana White Contender Series fight by leg kick, taking on Juarez Danho. Heavyweight, Impa Kasangane. I can never get his name right, sorry. Return at middleweight on the prelims against Sasha Politnikov. Hunter Azur comes back against Jake Shore at 135. This is not a real strong card. It's got its spots, though. Jim Miller coming back. The veteran Jim Miller taking on Joe Selecki. Nina Asarov and Mackenzie Dern. That could be one of the best fights on this card. My friend and friend of the channel, Sam Alvey, taking on Julian Marquez in a middleweight bout. Alyaskab Kizrayev taking on Kyle Dawkins at middleweight. Co-main event's going to be Arnold Allen and Sodiq Yusuff at featherweight. Man, I hope that main card is really, really good. I hope all those fights live up, because that's a tough draw for ABC. That's on paper, that's not the strongest main card. Man, I'm not sure about dabbing my house against John Jones at any time, but I will say Francis will knock him out. What's up, Trev in the house? Hey, good to see you. Happy Easter, everyone. This is Billy. What's up? Kevin Holland is in for old Darren. So crazy. Just saw that. Yeah, he took that fight like right away. Here's the thing. Francis has evolved. Oh, man, he's evolved a lot. And happy Easter to all. See you on the next stream, everyone. See you, Brock Ellery. Thank you. And thank you again for the donations. I love Kevin Holland, says Trevi Trav. Smart by Kevin. If he can come back and get a win against Martin Vettori that quickly, I mean, people forget about the Derek Brunson fight. MMA fans have, just fight fans in general, have a very short memory. And sometimes for good reason. I mean, if Kevin Holland turns it around and beats Martin Vettori, especially impressively real quick, who cares what he did against Derek Brunson in his fight before? I mean, it'll be exciting to see him fight again. Kid, you threw away anything with my info on it, right? Not picking against you, at least tonight. I'm not. I mean, I did say I wanted Pitbull. Arcade sold to me on the dark web, Billy. Didn't get to mess with you during the stream. All right. Well, there was nothing with your info, to be honest, but I marked up everything with a marker before I even did it, just in case. Nice word, thank you. Every time I look at Francis, I smile now. I have to get one with the belt. I think the action figures look pretty legit, but I do think Francis' arms are a little small. So it looks like if you're on the Showtime Bellator MMA, yeah, it looks like, oh, they got the Roger Huerta versus Gonzalez fight on there. And this was, I don't know, a decent fight. This is the only other fight I watched before, though. So maybe they're replaying some of the prelims, and you'll be able to go back and rewind if you didn't watch them earlier. Like I said, everybody have a great Saturday. Happy Easter, everyone. I will see you. If I don't see you before, I will see you next week for UFC on ABC2. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses later.